Alright, hello everyone. So that is it. The transfer window is officially closed and we all can relax. Friends, we just had a really exciting experience. This transfer window kept us on our toes till the very last second and even more. And even when it was officially closed, we were left guessing. Did Chelsea manage to arrange Saul's transfer? How is Griezmann? Did he move to Atletico? What about Barcelona? Did they sign Luuk De Jong at Koeman's request? And of course the Kylian Mbappe saga and the already legendary tic-tac from the most enchanting football show El Chiringuito TV.
Tic-tac. Tic-tac.
Today we have gathered all of you on this channel to share our impressions of the experience by simply stating the following. That football season will be a real bomb. Lots of deals have been completed this summer and we will be eagerly following the main intrigues of the 2021-22 season. Subscribe if you want to monitor the new campaign with us. Press like if you appreciate our channel, and you are also to write in the comments which transfer shocked you the most. Okay, let's get started. We have so many things to discuss with you. Kylian Mbappe and Real Madrid, the longest-running saga of the past summer. Our sincere condolences to those Madrid fans who sacrificed their sleep and nervous system following this crazy drama. In any case, fans of the Royal Club shouldn't worry much. Mbappe continues to demonstrate an enviable commitment to Madrid, as Kylian doesn't want to sign a new contract with PSG, intending to move to Real Madrid for free next summer. He even rejected PSG's crazy offer of 45 million euros per season. According to the new contract, Kylian could become the highest-paid footballer in the world, and at that moment, Mbappe chose to follow his dream. He always wanted to play at the Santiago Bernabeu, being the leader of Real Madrid's attacks. But there's also a downside to the medal. This season will be very tough for Madrid. The roster remains the same in fact. Carlo Ancelotti will have to count on Hazard, Bale, Benzema, Vinicius, Rodrigo, Jovic, Asensio and Mariano. Of this entire list, only Karim has proven that he remains the top-notch performer to this day, and only Vinicius is the one who shows any progress. Therefore, Carlo needs to squeeze out all the juices from Hazard and Bale, otherwise Madrid will be waiting for the second trophy-free season in a row. Friends, what is your prediction for Real Madrid this season? Next up, we have to mention the current winner of the Champions League, Chelsea from London. The main transfer of the Blues was the return of Romelu Lukaku for 115 million euros. Is the Belgian worth the amount? Judging by the first fixtures, we can say unequivocally, Romelu fits perfectly in the team's game and is already providing a result. This is a 100% squad boost. Last season, Chelsea suffered with Timo Werner. And now it seems that life is beautiful if you support Roman Abramovich's club. A top, over-motivated striker in his prime is the missing puzzle in one of the strongest teams in the world right now. Will the power of Lukaku be enough to succeed in both the Champions League and the Premier League? Now that's a question too difficult to answer. But one thing we see for sure. Chelsea under Thomas Tuchel looks like a formidable force that aims to dominate both in the Premier League and Europe. We think that Tuchel will be triumphant at least one of the top tournaments. We bet on the Premier League. Atletico Madrid. The reigning La Liga champion is even stronger than last season. If the name of Rodrigo Depay is not so stellar, then what boost did the Indians get in the person of the former team leader Antoine Griezmann? If you look at the situation in Atletico in detail, then this is an absolute favorite of the La Liga race. But there are great doubts for the same Griezmann. His interaction with the current leader of the attacks, Luis Suarez, was not impressive. And Antoine's performances seem to be significantly worsened. We just wonder how Simeone will fit Griezmann into the team's game, and will the success of Atletico Madrid's project suffer from this decision? Manchester City blew up the transfer market only once during this offseason. But in what way? On the 5th of August, the citizens announced the signing of Aston Villa leader Jack Grealish for 117.5 million euros. This is the most expensive transfer of the past summer. Guardiola is delighted with the newcomer, and Jack is already bringing his first goal contributions to the team. It seems that Man City's approach suits Grealish. So far, there are no problems with adaptation. Guardiola knew who he was buying and how to use him properly. Manchester City, which took the Premier League last season and stopped one step away from winning the Champions League, has become even stronger. And while the Sky Blues are considered the main favorites to win the Premier League, what are the arguments not in their favor? The bolstered squad of Chelsea, the ever-ambitious Jurgen Klopp and his Liverpool, and Manchester United with the legendary Cristiano Ronaldo. There is a feeling that in this season it will be easier for City to take the Champions League than to take the Premier League title. What do you think of that? And here's Barcelona with its shocking restructuring which no one expected. It all started with the departure of Messi. Perhaps this was the main shocker of the past summer. Laporta assured that everything was fine with Leo and a new contract was about to be completed. But on August 10th, Messi was already a PSG player, trying to steer out of a steep dive. Barca successfully negotiates with the players to have their pay cuts, while selling the players and earning more than 100 million euros. At the same time, the new philosophy of the club is clearly visible, a belief in club pupils and a focus on getting only world-class performers. Yeah, this summer Barca signed only free agents and loaned Luuk De Jong for free. Maybe Laporta is simply clearing the way for high-profile transfers of the summer of 2022 led by Haaland, but this is a topic for a separate video. In the meantime, Barca remains with Memphis on the role of the main star of the club. Depay is already given a result, which cannot but please the fans of Blaugranas. Fati and Dembele should recover soon, and then if you take a look at the optimal Barca lineup, then everything looks not so bad, but there are some doubts. First one is about injuries, and the second one is about Ronald Koeman. The Dutchman doesn't impress much with his work. So we are expecting a trophy-free season in Barca and the arrival of Xavi or Luis Enrique. Cristiano Ronaldo returned to Manchester United. The legend is back at Old Trafford. What a beautiful story, huh? It seems that with this move, the management of Man United have definitely made the right decision. Everyone is happy. The head coach of the team, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, knows exactly where and how to use the strength of the current 36-year-old Portuguese. CR7 will be a center forward, trying to score as many goals as possible to return the long-lost Premier League trophy. Manchester United have already been on its way to victory in the Premier League in recent seasons, but it always was clear that they lacked quality in the roster. With the arrival of Ronaldo, Sancho and Varane though, there can be no such doubts. The team is very well made up and Cristiano will bring a boost of confidence and motivation to the team. Will Ronaldo return greatness to Old Trafford? We know that Cristiano is about to score a lot of goals, but the competition in the Premier League is insanely hard to keep up with. Therefore, there are no guarantees for trophies. And finally, there's Leo Messi and his new challenge at PSG. Of course, there's no need to talk about winning the French National League as a serious obstacle. The Argentinian came to Paris to win all tournaments: Liga 1, French Cup, and Champions League. Everything is for the UCL. All season in PSG will be held under this slogan, and this may not be too good for the team. The management even forcibly left Mbappe in the team, who wanted to leave Paris for Real Madrid. What kind of atmosphere will the club have? It's hard to say. Everyone will tune in to the positive, but the lineup is too stellar and the atmosphere around the club is not too safe and sound. Everyone will wish Parisians bad luck given their financial power. What other club would refuse to earn 200 million euros on a transfer of a player who leaves the club in 10 months? The team has too many big egos: Messi, Neymar, Mbappe and Sergio Ramos. And they will be led by not the toughest manager who wasn't coached such a locker room. It looks like that Messi will not have more than 2 cups at the end of the season. The Champions League is the tournament too difficult to handle, and even the presence of the GOAT himself in the team doesn't guarantee you anything. Friends, if at the beginning of summer someone told us that Messi would leave Barcelona and end up in Paris, where his nemesis Sergio Ramos would be his teammate, that Ronaldo would leave Juventus and return to Old Trafford, that Barca would get rid of both Messi and Griezmann, that Chelsea would return Lukaku, we would just laugh and not believe your tales. It really was the craziest and most epic transfer window in football history. What else can be added? Be sure to watch the new football season. It will be too epic and unforgettable to witness. Besides, Messi and Ronaldo are not getting younger. Enjoy their game while we still can. Guys, subscribe to our new project Bamacito. On this channel you will find even more top-notch and high-quality content from our large team. Go to the channel and enjoy your viewing. And it was Inside Football. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.